Hello, beautiful soul. This is Amy, and welcome to another pick a card reading on Amy's Tarot. If you're new here, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, on this channel I mainly do pick a card reading, like the reading that we're going to do today, based on my intuition and the cards. And if that's what you're interested in, then welcome to the fam. For the reading that we're going to do today, it's going to be about your love life in the next 30 days. Okay, I have 3 piles for us today, and let me introduce your pile to you. For pile number 1, we have number 47, forest bathing. Okay. For my pile number 2, we have 49, dive deep. And for pile number 3, we have number 10, the ferryman. Okay, feel free to pick any cards that's calling you the most, and also feel free to pick more than 1 pile if you feel drawn to more than 1 pile. And I will also gonna link down the timestamp below so you can fast forward to your reading. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Hello, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose this card, forest bathing. And before getting started with your reading, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by and supporting my channel. And yeah, let's get into your reading. Let me put this aside. We're gonna pull some more cards, and yeah, let's see what do we have for you in the next 30 days in your love life. For my pile number 1, we have number 36, yin and yang. Okay. For my pile number 1, their love life in the next 30 days, we have, oh wow, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. Let's see one more card. Let's see what else do we have. We have healing family issue. Your love life beneath benefits as you forgive your parents. Right, let me arrange the card. For some of you in pile 1, I see that some of you here, you could love gardening, or drinking tea. It's just something very specific that I just heard. Or you love being in nature, hiking, camping. I know this is about the next 30 days, your love life in the next 30 days, but I feel like for some of you, if you already met someone that you feel like you dating this person, or like kind of still like in the talking with this person, this could be someone, because I'm seeing Christmas, Thanksgiving vibe right here. So could be you already met this person in the previous holiday season at the end of the year, or this could really signify that if you just still in the talking state or about to meet someone, the next, like I mean the coming holiday season, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, is a very significant time period of time for your love life. I feel like in the next 30 days, you if like it really depends, because like again we're doing general reading right here. If you just like casually talking right now, or just being friends right now, or like you still not even haven't met the person yet, like the next 30 days is the time when you will meet this person who could be the one who really because with yin and yang, it's really give me like a type of like soulmate vibe, like you guys really bring balance to each other. Masculine and feminine energy really balance with each other. And if you still just casually talking with each other, or just kind of knowing this person, I feel like you guys secretly, it's like you like each other, but you still haven't told each other like, oh, let's go on a date. Then the next 30 days is the time of period where when you and this person will take it to the next step, which is dating, like like having dinner, go on date with each other to get to know each other better in terms of like romantically. And I feel like for those of you that this connection still in the early stage of like romantic journey, um, the deepening time period will be the holiday season. But like the next 30 days, just still getting to know each other better, or like meet that person who could be the one. And for those of you, if you already been talking with this person for a while, and been dating this person for a while, but like kind of on and off, I feel that the next 30 days is the time period when you really seriously talking to each other about like commitment, and taking things serious for this connection, and call it like a committed relationship. Like there's something about like you or this person is considering, is this the right one or not, should like you both committing to a committed relationship or not. And part one, in the next 30 days, doesn't matter if like you just met someone, if you just meet if you just meet someone new, or also just met someone new, or started dating someone, or been like dating someone and considering if like it's the right, if like this is the right person to have a committed relationship. I feel like this is like the sign that you will know this person is the one or not, is like it's never feel too hard to be in a relationship, in or like to have a connection with this person. Like I feel like this will be a type of connection, type of relationship where both of you will put effort in this relationship. Like you will not have to try so hard on your own only. You're not going to be the only person who put effort, who spend time, who like put all the love in this relationship. It's more like it's like two-sided. Yes, like both of you like spending and giving equal effort in this connection, in this relationship, and trying to make it happen. It's never gonna be one-sided, and you will feel it. And also like both partner in a connection, a relationship, this connection, I feel like you just both have like equal voices. And by that I mean like there's some type of connection relationship where one person tend to to a little bit fool themselves and only think about themselves, or like trying to make everything evolving around them, but not considering about the other person need or feeling. And I feel like this connection, this relationship is not going to be something like that, because there will be a balance, like a decision, whatever decision you guys have to make in your life, it will be considered for both parties, if that makes sense. Like you don't have to just sacrifice everything for the other person, and or the person not gonna just only make the decision that selfishly for themselves, but not considering you, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's something about like equal effort in relationship, but also like a very balanced dynamic in terms of like listening and expressing each other need and feelings. And for some of you here, I even feel like this will be the type of connection that will also not just trigger, but in a good way, something that really help you realizing about your pattern. And if you do hear about some stuff about attachment styles, you will realize a lot of time the traumas and the family issue, whatever that happened in in our family when we was young, was little, with our parents, or like our parents relationship really affecting us, like our behavior and how we our pattern in in our relationship and love life, like as an adult right now. I hope I explained that easily to understand. But there is some aspect of this relationship will really bring all of that up for you to have to heal, or for you to realize things about yourself that you didn't even realize before about your patterns. For some of you, because I do see kind of like an on and off energy kind of connection for some of you here with someone, and it's been happening for a while already. And especially if this person is someone you met like not this holiday season, but like the previous holiday season, but like you've been on and off and you just never really have like a relationship. I feel like a lot of it really come from the family issue, the traumatizing family trauma, childhood trauma, or like unhealed pattern that was affected by childhood trauma, that really affecting either you or that person in this connection. And I feel like in the next 30 days, someone here is really spending their time to go to, therapy. I feel like someone here is really trying to working on themselves, to healing this issue by going to therapy, in order to to be a better version of themselves in terms of like their love life, in terms of like to improve relationship. Okay, let's just draw some more tarot card to see what else do we have for you. Jumping, we have Knight of Cup, okay, and romantic, Knight of Cup and the romantic. Okay, so definitely somebody here, especially if you're single, there will be you will meet someone in the next 30 days. We have Three of Swords and Three of Birds. Okay. your love life in the next 30 days. We have the Protector, and King of Wands. Can you see card properly? King of Wands. I'm sorry, the reflection is very pretty on my end, but I'm not sure if it show properly in the video. You have 10 of Wands and 10 of Amber. Okay. And we have 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Trees. Yeah, 8 of Trees. You know what? Earlier when I said that for those of you who currently like talking to someone, but like in the next 30 days you start to considering if this person is the right one or not, is this person the one or not, like is this the right person to commit to a relationship, like I'm just channeling a message. But right now when I'm thinking again, because based on your tarot card, I just realized like when you meet the right one, the right person, you don't ever gonna question or doubting it with that question. You just feel it like, yes, this is the right person. And like I said earlier about like the qualities, like when like you meet the right person, and if you feel like those qualities that I said earlier was not in that person that you're currently talking to, that means that person is not your right person. Because I do see that like if you watch this reading like around like at beginning of a month, or even though like it's not beginning of the month, but like keep on track on the 30 days, like the first like first 1/3, or like the beginning of the month, like the first 10 days, yes. I feel like there's someone that will be a disappointment to you. And I feel like you are you will and you are also like dating people right now, like meeting and dating people right now, but like those not gonna be successful connection, and I feel like for some of you, when you just the person that you thinking of and you considering, is it even the right person, and you just don't feel right about that person, then that means there will be a falling out with that person at the beginning of the month or the first 10 days. But the thing is, there is one person who is the King of Wands, a protector right here, then appear around like the middle of the month, or the middle of like the 30 days. And at the beginning of the month, I feel like this person already starting to appear in your life. So if you, this could be like this is a new person in your workplace, or like you just joining something new. There is something about like a new person introducing in your life, but like you just haven't really noticed about this person. And only if like around the middle of the month, or I just heard like somebody transferring from one department to another. Yeah, that is something so specific. But yeah, there's something about like in the middle of the month, or like in the middle of the 30 days, this person, this protector start to make themselves known to you. Okay. And when you talk to and working with this person, you will realize this person is someone who very yeah, like they're very protective, but also like someone who very passionate and about their work. Someone who very passionate about the world in general too. Like they're just so eager to make the world a better place, especially for the next generations. There's something about this person. I do see that they have a very big mindset. They like to make impact in lives. And another note is this person, they have that leader potential in them. And I just heard innovative too. There's someone who very creative in terms of like, yes, creative, but also innovative. They're very smart, and this if this person is someone who working in the tech world, the tech field. This is someone who like usually like they're very smart and they always coming up with like new ideas to creating new software, new product. They have a lot of ideas, very innovative idea. And for my singles in this group, with this new person, I feel like in the next 30 days, there's not that much development in your connection. Like this person will show up in the middle of the month, in the middle of the next 30 days, but like there's not much development from then until the end of the month or until the end of the 30 days, because I feel like towards like the third week oh my god, the third week of the month, or like close to the end of the month, you or this person are very busy with work. There's something about like you have like too much on your plate, and you just feel like ending relationship or working on a relationship or a connection right now is something that like kind of creating like more burden, and you just don't want to add that in your plate in the next 30 days. And I feel like yeah, so like you kind of like slow down things a little bit. Yeah, there's something about there's too much going on, especially if like you or this person working in cooperate towards the month. I feel like there's some rushing deadlines. That's why like you just feel like oh, there's just too many things going on in your life right now. That's why you feel like it's just not the right time to put a lot of work in a connection. But I feel like towards the very end of the month, or like the final week of the month, like the very end, like the last weekend of the month, or like the very end of the next 30 days, you guys start to have like some free up time, and you start to spending some quality time with each other, and go on some dinner to or started to texting more to just to kick started the connection, talk more, spend time more with each other to get to know each other a little bit more. But it just give me something about like something very chill, but not too much serious or like rushing energy right here. And for those of you who've been hopefully you still here. For those of you who just met someone new, and or starting to talking to someone, and it's feel it's feel right so far, like you don't have any doubting like if this person is the one or not. There's not much doubting, everything going okay or well until now. I feel like in the next 30 days, what's going on is it's probably either because you or that person, you're too busy with work, like you have too much on your plate that you couldn't really give each other much attention, and it just creating some disappointment right here at the beginning of the month or at the beginning of the next 30 days. but like the issue not gonna be resolved until like towards the end of the month, when everything starting to settle down a bit in your work life, career life, and you start to cultivate your connection, your relationship with this person, spending more time, quality time with each other. And if you're watching this pile and you already you a couple with someone, it doesn't even make sense. Like you already have like boyfriend, girlfriend, and I'm not even sure if you're still here. I feel like also the same problem happening like at like the first and the middle of the month. There are a lot of things going on in your life that really causing a crack in this relationship, but then everything just start to resolve towards like the very end of the month. So there's really not much thing to worry about. If you already in a relationship with someone, it's just a little bit bumpy road in the way, and it's just normal in a relationship. But also especially if you already have someone, I feel like towards the end of the month you just start to be creative a little bit with your days, like your date nights, doing something new, or trying something new, to get that refresh energy in your relationship. Yeah, and I think that's all I have for you, pile number one. I hope the reading resonate, and if it does, then please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again next time. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. You chose this card number 49. Dive deep. And before getting started with your reading, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by and supporting my channel. And without further ado, let's just get right into your reading. So let's pull more cards to see what do we have for you in the next 30 days. Your love life. Ooh, sticky. For my pile number two, what is your love life in the next 30 days? We have worthiness, number 35. Okay. What next? Oh my god. The gold foil on this card keep like falling off. Okay. Pile two, what is next in your love life in the next 30 days? Let's see, we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to other. And oh, we have two cards. I just want to pull one, but that two came out. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usual type and expectation, okay? And we have love yourself first, which is very your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it's really matched the vibe with this card, worthiness. Pile 2, I feel like you've been dating people who are, kind of wrong for you. Like you're dating the wrong people, the wrong types. And I just feel like part of the reason is because there's something about like self-worth, like you tend to aim low because like you don't believe it you deserve more. You don't believe that you worth more, you know. There's something about like you just think like, oh, that is good enough for you, and like nobody better than that wants you, or like you're not attractive enough to be together with someone better than that. And I just feel like because of that self-worthiness, like your struggle with self-worthiness, you just tend to tolerate like people who like didn't treat you well. Like you tend to ignore their red flags, or like I was thinking of the word like colorblind, like, you know, metaphorically, like you clearly see the red flag, but like because you colorblind, metaphorically you don't even see the red flags, and you just like tend to ignore or tolerate the red flags because you just think like you just can't have more, you couldn't have more, and you don't deserve more, you know, and that's all you can get. And for my pound number 2, I feel like in the next 30 days you start to practicing the art of not giving a AF. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, like because you choose to love yourself, you know, choose love yourself first, and you just start to practicing like not giving a F anymore, and you know, just like freely just be you, like to be the real you, do the thing that you want, dressing the way that you want, but not like trying so hard to please people anymore, like not like trying to talk the right way or behave the right way or walk the right way or dress the right way, or like putting up on some like glamour, some makeup in the right way that you know to catch people attention, or to make them like you, or just to be like, be loved. I feel like in the next 30 days you just break free from all of that, and you just be yourself, be your simple self, and just express who you are the way you are, you know, just freely speaking whatever you want, but not like repress everything because you don't want to, you know, upset people, and that turn them to not like you anymore, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's something about like in the next 30 days you just stop like trying to please people or tolerate people, you know, in relationship and love life, you know, tolerate all the red flag, or like keep accepting people like not treating you well and think it's okay. Because I feel like in the next 30 days you start to practicing like yourself, the self-love, working on your self-worthiness, because you know deep down I feel like you will receive an awakening in the next 30 days, about like, you know, you're very attractive, and you're charming in your own way, and you just deserve love and deserve to be loved for just who you are and the way you are. And for some of you here, I see something about like pure and innocent. This is something very specific, but like sometime, you know, in the nowadays world, um, there is some stereotype about women, that you have to be, you know, sexy and showing out everything, and like bombing in the bedroom in order to be attractive, and in order to attract people, like romantically, or like in order to be successful in terms of like love life. But that is not true. Like I feel like a lot of you here in Power 2, you have that cuteness and loveliness in you, that's like innocent vibe radiate from you, and little do you know it's also very attractive to a lot of people. And like you don't have to be a certain sexy way in order to be attractive, you will attract the right person who also really love that like loveliness and cuteness of you, and they think that is something that's very attractive and sexy to them, you know. So just be yourself and just embrace it. And I'm seeing that like the confidence that you're going to have to radiate out in the next 30 days is something that's very attractive and tend to attract a lot of like love choices, romantical romantic oh my god, romantic choices, romantic encounters. And I do see some theme of like dating app, online dating right here, like, you know, just flirting online and just you know, not expecting anything special or like moving too fast or taking things too serious, just like lighthearted flirting. And seems like there will be someone that is really different from your usual type, but turn out to be someone that really surprised you in a good way. Yeah, one specific romantic encounter, like someone you just didn't expect that it's gonna work, or you don't think or didn't think it's gonna work, but like once you give it a try, just turn out like really good and just surprise you, you know. Okay, let's get some more cards to see what do we have for you in the next 30 days. Your love life for my pile number 2. Okay, we have the Fool. Wait, what? No. Okay, this is weird. This is number 0, the Fool, but the other side it is Death. Okay, don't be scared. Okay, this is the Fool card. It's not the traditional Death card, but even though with the traditional Death card, I just never see that card as something negative. There is actually another card that I'm more scared of. Okay, we have Page of Pentacle and wait, what is it? The Pathfinder. Yeah, Pathfinder. All right. We have the Chariot and the Spirit Land. Okay. Yeah. I just heard algorithm. So a lot of you here, you might trying out online dating or like giving online dating another chance right here. We have King of Swords and the Elementalist. It's so hard to show you the other side. The Elementalist. Is anyone here like into dancing or ballet? Okay, and we have 4 of Lotus, 4 of Cups, and 4 of Lotus. Okay. I love how like there is a theme of like innocent right here, in innocent and purity in this card, as well as this card, the Fool. So I feel like how to some of you here, yeah, probably because you're still a little bit young, or it's just like you a late bloomer, and you don't have much experience in dating, or like you haven't had that many relationship, like, or even like, I feel like regardless the age, there's something about your love life, like you haven't had that many relationship in your love life. Because I know like some people, they, even though they're not young anymore, but like they just love someone for a very long period of time, or like since they was in high school or college, and it just lasts for like years or decades until it just didn't work out anymore. So again, regardless the age, I just feel like there's something about like your love life is just a lack of experience. um, and for some of you here, I even hear that like your love life is almost non-existence, or like it's been a long time you just haven't haven't dating anyone, and you just at some point you just don't know how to date anymore, or like you got out from like a very long relationship, and it just cost you a very long time, but it didn't work out, and then you took some time off from like dating, and just now like you want to get back to dating and try out with dating and relationship, and it's just been too long since the last time you dated someone. For some of you here, I do see that if you watch this video around the end of a month and about to like the start of the new month, I feel like around the beginning of the month to the middle of the month, or if this is like you watch this video randomly during the month, it's gonna be around the first half of the 30 days. Some of you here, you will have because the Fool is also like signify a new beginning, a new beginning of a new relationship, a new connection, and I just feel like this will be a new spark coming from nowhere. It's something very unexpected, and it's even come from a very unexpected place, like there's something about like sometimes love and connection just come out from a place that you never think it can happen, like it is a very unexpected place for love. For example, if you go to a bar, like you just go there and have fun and flirt. Maybe some of you will go to a bar or a party at the beginning of the month, or like at the beginning of the next 30 days, or like you go to oh my god, this is weird, but like like you have someone in the hospital. It's a very weird place, oh my god, but you get what I mean, very weird and unexpected place to like encounter a love option. But yeah, there is a new encounter around that time of period, and or like it's just like a new spark coming from nowhere, and this person tend to be someone who is more on a quiet side and introvert. Like they're not that outgoing and talkative compared to other folks. Um, but like they're more shy and quiet, so it's a little bit hard to notice this person. So I just heard like secret admirer, like secret crush. Like for some of you, this person could be also someone like have been secretly admiring you from afar, secretly having a crush on you, and you didn't even notice them until the next 30 days. And this person is someone that if you get to know them better, like really talk to them and get to know them better, you will realize that this person also a little bit funny. They're funny in their own way, they this is the type of person, like they could be very quiet most of the time, but like when they say something, it's just super funny. And this also be someone who I'm seeing that this person is also someone who is very considerate and thoughtful, and this is someone who is dedicating for their love partner as well as the way they're dedicating for their work. um, this is someone who can work hard but also love very hard. Wow, interesting, huh? Yeah, for some of you, this person could be someone that you didn't even notice before because you never thought that this is your type. And for some of you, especially if you more on like a younger side or late bloomer and don't have much experience in terms of dating relationship at all, I feel like this is the time, the period of time that you still don't know what you looking for. You still don't know what you like or what would work for you. So like the next 30 days is really about like exploring your option, like trying out talking and dating with people, and really to find out like what is the type that you, not the type, but like what is truly you desire in a person, in a relationship, and how you will be treated. There's a lot of things going on in love that you cannot just think about it or like explore it by yourself alone. You know what I mean? And you have to really go out there and talking and connect with people and dating in order to find out about what truly work and fit for you, if that makes sense. And I do see that I also heard something about unconventional, so you might try something new and unconventional. Unconventional way of finding a partner, a love partner. What could be a unconventional way? I don't know. Because I just heard that is something very specific. But I do see that some of you really try out a dating app again. Maybe you already tried it out before and it didn't work out and you think it's not for you. But the next 30 days, like the time when you really give it a chance again. Wait, also I just saw an image that like you have a romantic encounter when you go buying a car, seeing car, or like go to certain event that like involving cars, going to car showroom and buying car. That is something very specific. And I also just saw an image that someone like, driving on the street, and you stop at the stoplight, and you turn, you turn your head, look at the whoever, like also like waiting on the red light next to you, like the car next to you, and then like that person said hi to you, and then like you roll down the window, or you stuck in traffic and then you roll down the window, and then you start to talk and flirt, and then that person got your number. Oh my god, that is another thing that's so specific. Yeah, it's something that could happen in your next 30 days. Very unconventional way of finding love. And another case that I also saw right here, if this is representing two side of two people, two energy, and this is a match on through online dating. The person on the left side, as I said earlier, is someone that who still like haven't had much experience in love and still trying to find out like what do they like, and on the right side, like this person will match with this person on the right side. This person is someone who has more experience, but the problem with this person is I feel like they've been dating for a while, or like their love life is something a little bit more not so happy, like they've been meeting and trying out with people and had relationship, but like none of them really worked out the way they like, the way they want. They they used to have like high hope, high expectation for relationship, but like the people they used to meet, used to date, like keep disappointing them in one way or another. But also this person is someone who has very high standard in terms of like relationship, and also the partner, the love partner that they're looking for. This person is more on a mature side. Like when you see this person, they tend to give that vibe of like a business man, business woman. They are very intelligent, and they good with like words, like talking, but there's something about this person, they just don't talk love, they don't really express things like romantically, and they also really not a romantic type, or like showing romantic gesture. Like there's something about this person, they just not the type of person who really show romantic cheesy things. But if they do love someone, and they do want a relationship with someone, they just say it very directly. And the way that this person approach a relationship will be, go with the flow. They will show up as someone who very respectful, and respectful for boundaries also, but not the type of person who like tend to rush into anything, or yeah, there's something about this person is very respectful. Like they're not the type of person who like flirting and touchy, like rushing into that thing. This is the person who have boundaries, and they want to respect other people's boundaries too. But they've been dating too much. I mean, they've been dating for too long, and at some point, like at this point, they already feel tired. So they kind of let's lure up expectation right now and just go with the flow to see how things go. Yeah, that is the vibe of this person on the right side. And regardless all of that, I feel like the next 30 days there is also no big commitment or anything serious for part 2. because with this card, like 4 of Cups and 4 of Lotus, I feel like it's really, thing just floating around, option flowing to you, but also like go with the flow and exploring your options. There will be some disappointment and upset all on the way, but that's how you know what you like and what works for you and what doesn't work. Yeah, big theme for your next 30 days is open-minded. Keep an open mind and take things easy, go with the flow. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that the reading resonate with you, and if you do like the reading, then please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again next time. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose this card, number 10, the Fairy Man. And before getting started with your reading, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by and supporting my channel. And without further ado, let's just get right into your reading. So let's pull some more cards to see what is your love life in the next 30 days. Okay, for my pile number 3. Oh, okay. The distorted masculine. Oh, and this card also number 10. Wow. The next 30 days, your next 30 day in love is surrounding some masculine. Not just any masculine, but the distorted masculine. Sounds fun. Pile 3. Let's see, what else do we have? For pile 3, your love life in the next 30 days. What in your love life in the next 30 days? Oh, okay, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you guided to take. Alright. One more card. We have, this card came out for pile 1. And now it came out again for you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Maybe some of you here also came from pile 1. Pile 3, so the energy of this person right here could be your current energy, and also in the next 30 days, or the energy of the person, the masculine that you're dealing with in the next 30 days. But you will know if which one is your case, because again, this is the general reading, because this person must be already in your life, but not somebody that this distorted masculine must be the person already in your life. So I'm just gonna talk about that first. So this distorted masculine, I feel like this person, they've been having some mental issue, more like because they are depressed. I also see that like someone here, that masculine that you're dealing with, they could be veteran, like somebody used to be in used to serve in the military, So it's probably because they used to be in the war zone and facing a lot of like traumatic events that like really messed up with their mental health. That like they really it's really affecting their mental health right now and really make them like have a hard time to connecting with the regular life and also like people again, because uh, of what they went through. And this is someone like been really have to work on their mental issue a lot. And for some of you, this person could be they just like in this very depressed cycle because of their the lack of balance in their work and life, like lack of work-life balance. So like I feel like this person just like falling in the repetitive cycle of like working and working, locking in, locking out, checking in, checking out, and just like leaving themselves on the clock. Not like they barely have time to do anything they want, or like they just don't have any more excitement for life. They don't even feel like enjoying their life or their work anymore. Like they've been very depressed. This person also could be very conservative. Sometimes it could be a little bit toxic. Like somebody have a very strong opinion about politics. And if this is the person already in your life that you dealing with, I feel like at first when this person came into your life, they appear as like someone just um, seems easy to deal with, and somebody could be your rescuer. But like as you get to know them better, and issues start to come up, or like it's just like when you met them they were perfectly okay, but like right now life just really tough on them, and this is like a new issue that they have to face. And for some of you, if this is not a masculine that you're dealing with in your life right now, this energy could talk about you, like your energy, like right now, like you are, you're really in this cycle of like living your life in on a clock and just all about working, trying to, make a living, and you just tend to push everything aside, push everyone aside, and because you're just so busy with work and you're not gonna want to do anything with anyone or anything unless you finish with your work or like get your work done. Yeah, like I'm seeing someone that really trying to earn a living and trying to really focusing on their finance, that they just no longer feel like they have no room for other stuff in their life. And even though like, because if this is talk about you, then like if even if in the next 30 days there's someone approaching or coming into your love life, I feel like you're gonna push this person away, like you not even ready to have anyone in your life, because you just see it as like a waste of time, like you rather spend that time to do what you need to do for your life, instead of going out and hanging out with like a random person, just to end up like nowhere. um, there's something about you just not wanting to try because you're scared of like wasting your time on the wrong person. Because I'm seeing that like in the next 30 days, even though this person like coming into your love life, but like It's really your choice, your decision if you want this person on your life or not, and you have to make the effort or this for this, because this card is really, I feel like it's really talking about you, and you know, taking action and taking steps to let this person in your life. Because if you don't want to, then even though they present in your life, it's not gonna become anything, you know. It's like the ball is not in their hands but in your hands. And if this is you dealing with a distorted masculine, like some masculine in your life right now, the big message here is love yourself first. So it just, if it feel like it's, you cannot, like, it hurt you so much and you cannot continue anymore, then you know, love yourself first. Because sometimes, you know what people say, sometimes it's, you know, it's the right person but the wrong time. So like, I just feel like there's a little bit of that vibe right here. Like sometimes you feel like, oh yeah, you meet the right person, but it's the wrong time, because like, you know, there's stuff that they need to working on or you need to working on. So this is might not the right time to come together, but like, it doesn't mean that like you guys can never be together, if that makes sense. Life, you know, sometimes like things just really is very unexpected. Like maybe right now it doesn't work because you meant to go on your separate journey to work on your things, your mental health, but then you can come together later when like everything already resolved. And if you still have that you know, faded if you are still faded for each other, then you will meet again and maybe things will work at that time. Okay, for my pile number 3, what is in there? What is their love life gonna be in the next 30 days? We have Page of Chalice, which is Page of Cups, and the Composer. Okay. And the Sun. Wow, Infinite Path. The Sun. Okay. It probably someone here is really, they could be like a composer, music composer, play composer, some type of like creative art. And probably because they're struggling to find that fame and visibility that they've been working so hard for. Like they've been very depressed because like they trying so hard but they couldn't get the result that they want, and that forced them have to go back to, you know, regular routine, regular work that they don't even want to do, you know, like something different than art that they have to do for a living, and that really make them like so depressed. We have Ace of Wands, Ace of Embers. But your tarot cards is so good. Pile 3 is getting so good. We have Page of Cups, the Sun, and Ace of Wands, and we have the Dreamer. and Queen of Swords, right? Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Dreamer. The composer meet the dreamer. Now you can make your dream come true. Amazing. And we have Knight of Wands. Jeez, Knight of Wands and the Shapeshifter. Okay. Can you see the card? Yeah, I think you do. Poetry, I feel like the next 30 days, if you're watching this video at the end of the month and a new month about to start, I feel like the next month is a very good month for you in terms of like not just love life but like life in general. It's either at the beginning of the month or the beginning of the 30 days like you will receive like some good news that very exciting and very happy. Or could be if you currently have some kind of like long distance connection with someone. I feel like the next 30 day is the like they will come and visit you, because I'm seeing that someone traveling and there's some kind of vibe of like reunite, finally meet each other, finally hanging out. And for those of you, if this is not someone that you have long distance connection with, this Page of Cup really signify like it's really like new I would say new love coming into your life, like new love opportunity. Like I feel especially if you been in this very stressful working life cycle that there's no excitement and it's just so painful and depressing and stressful. I feel like at the beginning of like the next month or at the beginning of the next 30 days, like the excitement will come into your love life to help like stir things up, to help give you to make you more excited, to give your life more colors. Yes, because I am seeing that this person is someone that will give you some kind of like childlike fascination. So like they could do very you and this person could do something very simple, but like there's something about not nostalgic and but it's very fun and joyful, like in a good way, but like in a childlike, it's very refreshing, and it's something that you really need in your life right now, like not something like too serious and mature, but not more like having fun and childlike, like go somewhere that are exciting and you guys can play with each other, like play, but not play in a sarcastic meaning. Oh my god, you know what I mean? Like for example, you go to a park, or just like simply like go get ice cream and watch sunset, do something very simple, but like somehow it's just very fun and enjoyable and refreshing. This person I'm seeing as someone like they really know how to make a joke, like they really know how to make you laugh. This person is a dreamer, like their perspective of life really help you, like I'm seeing that someone like have a more like dark and gray perspective of life, and this person is like the opposite, like they have more positive and not childlike, but like very bright and positive perspective of life, like they always see a way out, and it's like being with this person will be very helpful for you if like you currently the person that in this energy that are very depressed. But I feel like within the next 30 days things get developed very fast for you both. Like I feel like some of you here, you are someone that really not easy to let your guard down. Like it's really hard for you to open up to people or letting people in, um, like space and identity is something that you really want your partner respect and but like you really, it's not easy for you to trust people and let people in. But like this person, they just dissolve your walls like right away. They just have a way to really get to you because I just feel like you are like your souls are connected. um do you even see this card? Like I feel like because your soul is so connected and you're so matching in energy, so you get along like very easily, very well. I don't know if you ever experienced that type of connection, but like once you talk to someone, like it just feel like instantly hit off. Oh yeah, hit up right away. Like not pick up. Oh my god, I used the wrong word. Hit up right away. Like so good. Like you can talk for hours, texting for hours without any problem, and you always have something to talk about. And there's also a lot of like chemistry and heat. I feel like things just getting developed very quick, like at the middle of the month or the middle of the 30 days. And you have Eight of Wands right here. And if you really meet this person at the beginning of the month or the beginning of the 30 days, by the end of like the month or like towards the end of the 30 days, some of you really become like official with this person, because I'm seeing like because this is the energy of fire, but like it's just developed so fast. Like by the end of the month or by the end of the next 30 days, like you cannot even get off of each other. But like one of the reasons that you feel really fascinating about this person, or this person could be the one who feel fascinated about you, is because like you're very interesting and you seems to have like many faces. Did I use the right word? Like you're very dynamic. Oh my god. You're very interesting. It's like diamond. You can see like many angles, or like there's like a crystal. You can see like many shiny angles. Oh my god. Let me make it easier to understand. Like you or this person, your your uh, your energy is like like the more they get to know about you, the more they know. Like it's just like every day they learn about new thing about you, and it's just so interesting. Like they always find like a new fact, like new interesting fact about you, or like they discover about like your new hobby, or like you are someone who your mind just always like curious and love exploring the world. So like your mind always coming up with something new or interested in something new. And like like a shapeshifter, like you're changing all the time. You could be like many people at the same time. And some of you here, I'm also picking up like someone here is also interested in acting, theaters kind of stuff. Like you good at like acting, or like you used to do theater thing when you back in high school. But yeah, that is something that they find really fascinating about you, or it could be like their energy that you find fascinating. But I feel like another reason why that you really match the energy is because like you both dreamer, like you both creative and curious people. So like it's sometimes, you know, if you are a dreamer and the other person is not a dreamer, so when you talk, like it's easier for the other person who not creative and not a dreamer feel like the stuff that you're talking about is silly, but it's not your case because you both like very creative and you both dreamers and you into art and like you also into fantasy. Maybe you both love fantasy novels, but like a lot of time like your conversation it just doesn't feel silly for both of you, you know, like you never think like whatever the other person says silly, or they never thought that whatever you said silly, you know. But like if other person, like the outsider, listen to your conversation, they would like turn around and see like, oh my god, how young are those people, why their conversation is so silly, you know. But I'm seeing that you will have like fun and very yeah, fun and childlike and, you know, silly kind of conversation. And for those of you, I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you are the people who are dealing with a masculine in your life right now, I just keep hearing this song like, one door open, one door closed. There knows tragic in the end. Oh my god, I'm so bad at singing. Anyway, one door open, one door closed. There is no tragic in the end. So, but for some reason, like I do feel like for some of you, you're not letting go of that person yet, and this whole energy is really, especially if like your masculine is someone who really trying to working on themselves right now, trying to really fixing their issue and problems because they still want to make it work with you, then this whole thing is really the energy of like your energy in the next 30 days of like that connection, that relationship. Because like with Page of Cups, it's also talking about like refreshing energy, you know, find new spark again, finding that spark of energy, oh my god, that spark of chemistry again in your relationship. Like some of you even you know, go on like road trip with this person, or doing something new with like your partner, trying something new, or even like go travel. Like there's something like start fresh, refresh, give this connection, this relationship another chance. But I'm seeing that like towards like the whole month, the whole next 30 days is really like the spark finally like come back, you know. And it's gonna be good, like the next 30 days is gonna be good for you both. Let's see, and if this is not someone that you want to see anymore, like it's really one door closed, one door open for you. If that distorted masculine is someone you are so done with, and you choose to love yourself, which is perfectly good, perfectly fine. If that's what you need, then I feel like this whole thing is really talking about the new door open for you, you know. If you choose to close the other door, yeah. And I think that's all I have for you, part number 3. I hope the reading resonate, and I hope that you like the reading. And if you do, then please like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you again next time, okay? Bye.